to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an eye look for you. This is an eye look that, well, it's not an eye look that's been requested, it's a video that's been requested for me to use this particular palette, and it's the Jaclyn Hill palette. And to be fair, I haven't really used it much. Let me just show you what this baby looks like. So here we go. This is the Jaclyn Hill palette. So I will link my video down below where I have already swatched all the colours for you, and it was immense. It was absolutely beautiful, and I was really impressed. So I thought, right, I am going to use this today to create an eye look. I haven't really used it much, and you're probably thinking, well, it looks really skanky and really dirty. That was just from the swatching. So I have already put on primer. I have already put on a base shade because the colours that are in this are too dark for me to use. Now these are shimmers here, so I can't use a shimmer for a base shade, but these colours here are far too dark. So I have already used a setting powder just to set my eyes already, and I'm going to be doing a look using this palette. What I'm going to use, I have no idea, but yeah, I thought, I'm getting ready, I might as well do my makeup with you. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so obviously the rest of my face is done. I can't remember what lipstick I've got on. I've got one of the chubby lipsticks on from NYX, but I will obviously link it down below. And I have my trusty little mirror here. Yeah, I've got Becca highlight on today as well, which is really, really pretty, isn't it? I really like that. Really like that. Okay, so I'm going to be using, obviously, all of the no, I'm not going to be using all of the colours in here. I'm going to be using, on my eyes, it's going to be this palette. So I'm going to be using this colour here just to deepen up my crease. I'm just using my Morphe blending brush. I'm just dipping that in there. I'm not going to use too much because yeah, it is really, really pigmented. So I'm just going to do my crease, just to deepen that up a little bit, and also lift my lid because I have hooded eyes. So I like to lift my lid up in the corner here just to give the illusion that my eyes are a little bit more open than what they actually are. So go on the other side as well. This is actually, this is unusually with this brush, this is actually quite hard work for me to use. But that's not the brush's fault, and it's not the palette's fault either. I think it's actually the setting powder that I've used. I've used a collection setting powder today. Did I? No, I didn't. I tell a lie, I didn't. I actually used a plain eyeshadow from collection. Just a basey sort of colour for me. Okay, so I've just deepened up my eyes a little bit. I'm going to go in, use my Real Techniques, and this is the 305 brush. I love this brush. It's like a dual dye brush. It just, yeah, I absolutely love it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use just slightly darker, just to darken that up. Literally just on the outside, just to lift that up. Now I say this in every video, I'm not trying to teach anybody how to do makeup, I'm just showing you how I do my makeup, just in case anybody say, but you're not an MUA. No, I'm not a makeup artist, I'm a makeup enthusiast. I used to work on makeup counters years and years and years ago, but that was such a long time ago. Back in the old days. Okay, so just blend, so that you don't get any harsh lines. I'm going to go for a natural look today rather than a heavy look, because I'm taking Sophia swimming, so I don't want to be too heavy on the makeup front. I don't think I look too, I mean my highlight is always bling bling, so. Okay, so to darken that outer corner a little bit, I'm just going to use this colour here. And it is literally just to darken here. Again, just to lift that lid up. Sorry, you can hear my tumble dryer going at the moment. It's been bitterly cold. We've had the beast from the east, we've had the mini beast from the east. And I needed to wash my towels, and I'm sorry, but I refuse to put my towels out in the cold, in the icy cold, because even though the sun is shining and the wind is blowing, you end up bringing your towels and they're like surfboards. Okay, so that's blended out really quite nicely. Quite pleased with that. Quite a nice natural sort of daytime look. And then underneath my lash, my lower lash line, sit still, don't move. Where are you going? Sorry, I'm talking to my brushes. Here we go. Right, so just to give me a little bit of oomph to my look, I'm going to use this colour here, just to put a little tiny amount underneath my eyes. And then I shall smoke that out. Whoa, the brush has picked up a lot more than what I was expecting there. Let's knock some of that off. So if you can see, it's just literally just lined my eyes underneath, so I'm now just going to buff that out. So I'm quite pleased with that. It looks quite pretty. It makes the bottoms of my eyes really stand out. So I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to nearly lost my brushes again. I'm going to use that colour. I'm using my Morphe brush. I'm just going to go right in close to my lash line. Bearing in mind I can barely see, because I do wear glasses and I can't hardly see without them. I don't do too bad, I don't think. I do love this brush because it's just so easy to use, especially up close to the mirror where you're not hitting the mirror all the time with the brush. There, so it's not blended brilliantly, but I'm not really bothered about that because I'm now going to go in with a brush. blend that out. Just a little bit, not over the top. I'm going to be putting some shimmer on over the top of this anyway. It's just literally line my eye. Like so. And okay, so I'm just going to use a matte over my lid as well, so that I can then put my shimmer on top, because I do like to do that because I just feel it actually holds it better for me. Don't ask me why, I don't know. I really don't know. I always do a colour over my lid because I just feel like it makes the shimmer colour stand out a little bit more. You know, yeah, you're probably at home going, what the heck are you talking about? But I use this colour here. It's like a mustardy orange colour. Mustardy orange, not really a colour that you would hear a lot of people say. Mustardy orange. Okay, so now I'm just going to go to the outer corners, and with the outer corner I'm going to use this colour down here. I'm just going to be very, very careful. I don't want too much. Literally just deepen that outer corner, and it is really hardly there, and it is because I don't want to, sorry, it sounds like I was drumming, wasn't it? Didn't it? I didn't. I do apologise about that. Try to find my brush. Where are you, little brush? Where are you? Here you go. Right, okay, so I'm going to lay down a colour. I'm going to use, we'll go for something a bit different. I'm going to use this colour here, which is a nice shimmery colour. I'm using my Makeup Revolution I Heart Makeup flat brush that's in the unicorn brushes. Oh, look at that, that's pretty. That is a pretty colour. There's not really a lot of kickback from this at all, which surprises me. There seems to be very, very little fallout. Let's deepen it up a little bit. I really like that colour. That colour is beautiful. It's a really good neutral colour. And then I'm going to go for this colour here. It's quite a cool toned colour. I didn't want it to be all about the warms, because I do wear a lot of warm colours. And this is just to go over my lid to start. So I'm just going to blend that out, and again I'm using another unicorn brush. I'm just being very, very gentle. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this pinky colour here and go over the top. And sort of go in the centre of the lid. It's almost like a rose gold colour. Still not coming now. Okay, so it's not too heavy. Unlike me. I'm just going to blend this out now. So that's perfectly acceptable for a daytime look. For me it is anyway. There are a lot of people that would not wear the makeup that I wear for a daytime look. Definitely not. So I'm just going to do the inner corner, and I'm going to use, oh dear, I've just, that's not good, I've just stabbed my palette. Okay, I'm going to use this colour here to do my inner corner. Oh, it's got a lot there. Let's just have a look and see how that come out. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. Can't hardly see it though. That's better. Need to push it in a little bit harder. I say nothing. Okay. Tell you what, these have been really easy to work with. And I'm quite pleased with the end result. Let me just use a little tiny bit of that highlighter. Up on the brow. Cool, I'll tell you what, there's a lot come off my brush there. Yeah, that's pigmented. That's pigmented. Oh, now, that's typical, isn't it? That colour that I've stuck my fingers in is actually transferred over my brush. So now I have this purple hue. I have a purple hue to the top part of my brow. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to match it up and just say that I'm going a bit Kat Von D today. So there we go. So there we go, that is my finished eye look. So I'll go and put some mascara on and I will finish off and I will be back in 2 seconds. Okay, so I've tarted my eyes up a bit by putting some eyeliner and some mascara on, and I've just literally just cleaned up these little bits here because I got upstairs and I was like, ooh, they look a bit messy, but I haven't done anything else. So yeah, that's my eye look using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I will just bring the camera in a bit closer so that you can see the finished look. So I don't know if you can see the rose gold colour on there and the shimmer. But I think it's a perfectly acceptable look for during the day. So there we go. Now the lipstick that I'm wearing is actually one of the NYX Simply Nude lip creams, which these are amazing. I don't know if you can still get hold of these over here, but my friend Lee sent these over from the States, and the colour that I've got on is Sable, and the shade number is SN06. I will try and link it down below if I can, and I will obviously link the link to the Jaclyn Hill palette. But yeah, I mean, this is the first time that I've actually properly worn this, and I have got to say I really do like it. I think it's a very, very nice palette with lots of different looks in it. Obviously my nail really, really liked the purple colour, which is Royalty. The blue, which is Twerk, I think is gorgeous as well, and I love this green down here, and I will possibly do a look in the summer months using that. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me on this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a comment if you wish. There are some moderators on the channel, so if your comment doesn't come up straight away, then don't worry, it just means that one of the moderators haven't been in and checked it. I've got a few moderators that look after my channel for me. I will try and comment back where I can. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much. Give us a thumbs up, please subscribe if you haven't done already, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye.